Hey guys, I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. Thank you for joining me today. Today we'll be talking about the Ascension symptoms, getting a read on that, where we are, what's going on, getting messages from our higher self, our passed on loved ones, ancestors. Not only that, the 72 angels of God, spirit animals, fairies, also getting energy, filling out the energy. This is Virgo season, so we have to tune again to the divine. Listen to our higher self, our heart, and our intuition, combining the masculine and the feminine. That's the energy we're working with right now. I know a lot of you have probably been feeling like you're on an emotional roller coaster. Me too, right? Crying for absolutely no reason. Listen. We are super empaths and we're feeling the emotions of the entire collective. And not only that, but the earth, Mother Gaia, we're feeling her energy as well. And what are we doing? We are learning to alchemize those energies that we're feeling. This is why we're feeling the emotional ups and downs, feeling sad, feeling happy, anxiety, depression. We're cleaning it up. We're detoxifying right now, right? That's exactly what we're doing. Not only that, we are having sleep issues, not sleeping at all. Waking up at 3:30, 3 a.m., 4:30, 4:44, 2:22, blah, blah, blah. Well, we're waking up at this time of the hour because it's considered to be the thinnest of the veil. The veil is supposed to be thinnest at that time, and we're definitely receiving downloads. Waking up tired, and if you're waking up tired, just know that while your body was asleep, your higher self and your soul, your spirit, was still at work doing a lot. It's supposed to be resting, but you were doing a lot. Okay, that's just that. Not only that, we're having a need to be alone, right? Sometimes we need to be alone. And the reason why is because we need that emotional time for ourselves, right? Because we're transmuting to a higher level. We're transforming. And in transformation, you need to be by yourself. This is why, in the Bible, I know everyone doesn't read the Bible. I'm cool with that. But I'm giving you a message here. Jesus did his 40 days and 40 nights alone. Moses did his 40 days and his 40 nights alone. Did the shadow work. Not only that, we're definitely getting signs and synchronicities. We talked about 111, 222, 333, 444, 1010, 4040, whatever 555, whatever it is. Make sure that you are looking those numbers up. But we have a good reading about Ascension symptoms, okay? Make sure you stay for that. What else? Before we get to the read, listen, I want you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with someone you care about, and leave a comment. Because when we know together, we grow together. This is a good read. We're on the right path. We're right where we need to be. I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. Let's get to the read. Hey guys, I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. Thank you for joining me today. Today's message is about your Ascension symptoms. The strange feelings that you've been feeling. This message is coming from your passed on loved ones, ancestors, the 72 names of God, fairies. The moon is sending message, basically the entire universe, the archangels. Also, fairies. We said fairies? We said fairies. This is going to be a great message, guys. I know that we all have been experiencing a lot of differences about who we are, a lot of loneliness. And that is time for you to integrate who you are and who you're becoming. A lot of emotional ups and downs. We talked about anxiety. We also talked about depression. These things are the emotions that need to come out. And in fact, some of you are super empaths, which means you are the ones who feel the emotional distress and happiness of others around you, not only others close to you, but the entire collective. That's your spiritual gift. Some of you have been experiencing back pain, lower back pain. Well, that has to do with your kundalini, the awakening of your light body. Some of you change your diets. Well, we know what that's about. Headaches, we know what that's about. Your crown chakra, not only your crown chakra, but also your third eye chakra. Sore throats, that's another chakra. Sometimes your heart may flutter. Well, that's because your heart is being upgraded to a higher level. And this was happening for me months ago, and I said to the person that I was with, I said, I believe my heart chakra is being upgraded. Not knowing what I was talking about, but I felt it in my spirit. Now, what I'm getting ready to tell you is something you already know. The ascension symptoms that you're feeling, you already know what's going on with you. However, if you are feeling in complete and utter distress, you should go to your doctor and have someone talk to you, or your psychologist, concerning any true or mental situations that are completely out of your realm. Now, with these cards here, guys, and these are tarot cards, they're absolutely beautiful. We'll end with those, but I have the books to all of these because I really want to have a clear understanding for myself and for you as well. So we'll be reading those. Let's get started. And we'll start with the moon cards. This is concerning Ascension symptoms. I have to say it real slow because it is a tongue tire, and I am from Texas. I'm really excited about this information that's coming to us. Let's see. Oh, let's get these out of the way here. Let's move these, and we'll do them just like that. Just like that. And we may throw some numbers down just to see with the dice here. I hope you guys are feeling good today. I feel absolutely wonderful. And I said, I was sitting and I said, if you want me to talk about this, then let me see. I was watching another YouTube channel, and as soon as I said Ascension symptoms, something came up about that, and it was just shocking. But anyway, we have full moon in Gemini. Okay, so this is embrace the flow of life. When I do see this card, I always think about, because of this number 222 2022, and we started January with this channel, and we started when this card came out talking about you and your higher self coming together as one, your masculine and your feminine. Okay, but also not only that, I think we are moving into a Mercury retrograde here. So it's about communication. Make sure you are, first of all, embrace the flow of life. Okay. And since we're talking about Ascension symptoms, you need to embrace what's going on. Know that you're in the right place at the right time. Know that these things are helping to move you to a higher consciousness, the way you think. And as far as communication, make sure you understand that your thoughts and your emotional output, your feelings, are creating the reality that you see in your life. So let's create a new reality. It's about letting go of the past, those past intercommunication that's going on in our heads, telling us this and telling us that. Now is the time for us to just go with the flow, allow ourselves to be moved to a higher place. And this is exactly what we're saying. New moon in Pisces. This is attuned to the divine. Exactly what we're saying, guys. And if you see, it's about the yin and yang again. When you look at the Gemini astrological symbol, excuse me, and the Pisces astrological symbol. Okay, it's about yin and yang. It's about you and I, the entire collective. We're moving to a place where we have to choose. Am I going to allow myself to integrate my masculine and my feminine? Am I going to allow myself to move to balance my mental capacity and also operate or conduct myself with love and light from a heart center? Okay? But we have to just pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to your ascension symptoms. Pay attention to that. Yeah. And this is what we just said. Okay, so I just did a video, pick a card video on choices with Virgo. We have the choice to make, okay? And we have to assess the situation. This is what's going on. This is the ascension symptoms. This is the time, guys. And these are the facts. Okay? The facts are, you're right where you're supposed to be. Absolutely nothing's gone wrong. The only choice you have to make is a choice about who you are and who you want to be. And the choice is, am I going to continue to think the old way, or am I going to allow myself to move to a higher place? You don't have to get rid of anyone in your life now. You've already done that. You don't have to explain yourself. You've already done that. This is a time where you just go with the flow of life. And that's the way you're feeling. You feel that you don't have to explain anything. You feel I just say how I feel and just go on from there. Okay, guys, so from this point on, we will be reading from the books so we have a clear understanding of what's going on. We'll read and we'll talk. But go with the light. Go with the flow of life. Attune to to the divine. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities because you're seeing them. And you're probably waking up at 3, 4 a.m. Probably can't sleep. Probably having some insomnia. Sometimes you're so tired and you just want to sleep during the day. And the reason why is because your spirit is doing a whole bunch of work while your body is asleep. But we'll be talking about that on my Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok channel. We'll go with the, I think I'm going to do 2 videos. It's going to be 10 ascension symptoms altogether, but I'm going to break them up in 5. Yeah. The shield maiden, make plans and focus. Okay, we'll read that in a second. Oracle, wait for important information. And that is under attuned to the divine. We talked about the ascension symptoms, signs and synchronicities. We talked about dreams, oracle, and winter. And we're moving into our winter season here in the United States. Take care of your needs. And we have I think that's a wolf there. Let's read real quick. The shield maiden says the message is have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. So that's exactly what we're doing when we attune to the divine and assess the situation. Okay? We are, having a plan and a strategy before moving forward. The shield maiden is a female knight in shining armor. In Viking tradition, women were seen as equal to men. And this is what we were talking about with that whole Gemini, the divine masculine and the feminine, bringing them together as one. The masculine and the feminine, they're equal. There is no separation. There is no one stronger than the other, and they're both needed. And so join them in the raids and fought. And we talked about the peaceful warrior. I believe we said something about that. With them in the battlefield. Okay, so let's continue. So we understand that. This is about, understanding your feminine portions of you is the one who's giving you information from your subconscious and allowing you, and she's blocking things, your subconscious block things that does not serve you with the shield, so that we'll say that. And also she has a sword here in her hand. You see the sword here? She's cutting off the Judas energy. We already talked about that, cutting off the Judas energy that no longer serves you. Let's go to Oracle real quick. I'm not going to rush through this. Wait for important messages or information. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. Choices, choices, choices. And this is about attuning to the divine as well. The Oracle is a truth speaker and insight bringer of the deck. The ancestors who will be your best outspoken girlfriend. So, someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear in efforts to move forward. Okay? This is exactly what we're talking about. Listening, attuning to the divine, listening to your intuition. Okay? This is in Virgo season. The last video spoke about this. The last two videos, or all of the astrological sign videos that I did, all spoke about you listening to your intuition, cutting off the past, moving, going with the flow. This is right in line with what we've been talking about. I'm going to read one more sentence. In the deck, she is remembrance of the Oracle of Delphi, a psychic priestess or ancient Greece. In ancient Greece, who is able to receive information and make predictions. So this could be about, all the clairs, the clairaudient, clairvoyance, clairinsent. There's others. All the feelings that we have, you can. I got them on. I promise I do. Let's read Winter. Take care of your needs. Do everything you need to be the best, to be your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. This is what we're talking about as far as letting go of your past situations. Don't listen anymore to those naysayers in your own mind. The naysayers in your own mind, not someone outside of you, but your own self. And stop saying I'm my own worst critic. We're not going to do that anymore. For many animal realms, winter is the time for hibernation and retreat, and that's what we're going through right now. This is why you need your alone time, because you're meditating and you're contemplating. You may not be meditating at the time, but you are definitely contemplating on the things that are going on in your life, which means that you are focusing on your ascension. And if you are saying to yourself, something happens, wow, I did a great job in handling that, or I could have done better. You're basically, paying attention to, your ascension. A lot of people don't even care, and I'm not comparing you to someone else. I'm just pointing out what you are doing in efforts to move to a higher place. Okay? And it says, you may wish to curl up in a ball too. That's exactly what's going on. And that is under assess the situation. in Virgo. That's this time. You may need to get to a place to where you need private time. And it's okay. It's okay to need private time. These cards are coming out exactly the way they're supposed to come out, and they are talking to us about our ascension. This is what we are experiencing right now. Let's see. These are the fairy oracles, right? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Yes. Okay. We have 14, so 1 plus 4 is 5 champions. Wow, that's under Shield Maiden. Wow, okay. So we're winning. 34 is always. Okay, we'll read that. Oh, we have 18 in overindulgence. I'm feeling Taurus energy right there. Okay, guys, let's get a read on them. Okay, so we have Champion here under the Shield Maiden and embrace the flow of life. Okay, so the key word is guidance. Wow, okay. So this is so you're receiving guidance during this whole ascension process that we're going through, okay? Whenever you walk not alone. You're gifted with championship from other realms. You have other energy that's coming in to assist you, guys, in moving into this new place and helping you integrate the new you or your new understanding. Okay, interdimensional beings are there to, just what we said, there to assist you in all the things, merely waiting for your call. So we do have to ask them to come in to assist us, especially when you're feeling an emotional up and down. Make sure you call and say, I'm feeling, or just say, I'm feeling this way, so help me through this. Your angels and your spirit guides are there to guide you in all of your earthly ventures. The elemental realm is there to help you ground to nature and work with her. The fairies are the fairies tend to your garden and forest from which you receive food, beauty, and shelter. Okay, guys? And that's that's why the Shield Maiden, she's there to help you understand that, hey, you're not alone. We're protecting you. Okay? Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. You have nothing to be concerned about. You're right where you need to be. And for always, we have Oracle and Attune to the Divine. We talked about your masculine, your feminine. We talked about your intuition. And so always keyword is infinity. This card first wants to speak of infinity. To truly understand life, you must understand that you have always been and you always will be. You are part of the divine force or source that rules the universe. And this is what the ancestors and the universe want you to know. This is what you're going through. You're realizing who you truly are. Your spirit and soul are immortal. As the physical body passes the existence, your energy body survives. Your soul survives. Eventually move back to join with the spirit. With the spirit. of oneness, and we're moving to oneness. Now, I'm not saying we're going to pass away or anything like that, but we are moving to oneness. And this is what the oracle, your oracle, the oracle within you is letting you know. You're right where you're supposed to be. Just go with the flow. Just attune to this. Listen to your higher self. Overindulgence has to do with grounding. This is why we had winter, the winter card coming in, and assess the situation. With the assess the situation, okay? With the assess the situation, you're going to do that during this winter portion, during Virgo season, okay? New moon, first quarter moon in Virgo. You're going to feel like you're going in, okay? Because of the overindulgence, which the key word is grounding. Hey, it's time to quit fooling around and get down to business. If you have become too much of a party animal, then take another look at your direction. And this is why we're talking about choices, choices, choices. Okay? This is what we're saying. You can continue to do that if you want. It's your call. Is this the way you truly want to live your life and use your valuable time? This is why we have assessed the situation in Virgo. Some of us are still in those streets, which is okay. Once we get past this, some of us still working a third shift on the pole, swinging on the pole, which is okay. If you feel that you can handle and that's good for you, listen, you have free will. Okay. Now the other sentence is, the question is, what is it that you're hiding from? Okay? Are you overindulging in drink, food, drugs, sex, or time-wasting activities? Watching too much TV, doing too much of this. Listen, none of it's bad, but when we overindulge, then it takes away from you being you. Okay? Shake yourself and let that chaotic energy break away from you. Okay? Spin around and twirl it off. I mean, this is exactly what I didn't say that. Balance and ground yourself. Feel your roots as they grow from the bottom of your feet down into the earth and begin to spread as they make their journey to the core of the earth. Basically, guys, this is what we've been discussing. Let's keep going. We have the mystical wisdom. This is the mystical wisdom deck. I really like this, where this reading is going, and I said that, and we knew that we were going to have this kind of reading. We have the dull spirit, take a leap of faith. Ooh, vacation, take time for relaxation and adventure. Well, that kind of goes with winter, but we've been talking about that. But I'm going to read them anyway. And friendship, nurture your relationships. We're going to read about those. Definitely talked about that. And we talked about all of this. So let's start with the dull spirit. The dull spirit says, take a leap. The mantra is, I live in peace, accept miracles, and embrace new possibilities. See, this is about embracing the flow of life. Being grateful for where we are in everything that we've been through. But the dove spirit says the sacred dove serves as a reminder that there is always hope, new possibilities, and miracles just waiting around the corner Enjoy each day as an adventure. Go and embrace, go with and embrace the flow of life. This is what it's saying. And live each moment to its fullest. Take a leap of faith and trust where the universe is taking you. Some of us are holding on too tight. We're being too much in the mix. Just chill out, relax. And that moves us right on to vacation here. Vacation says take time for relaxation and adventure. This is, just chill. Just chill. They're saying just chill out. What you're going through, you have to go through this. I mean, when we were babies, we had all these issues, the sleep issue, the teething, and all the stuff. Not able to walk, falling, crawling, all that kind of stuff. This is what we're going through, okay? You deserve a rest time for long sleeps, massages, sunbathing, or playing in the snow. Rejuvenate and nurture your mind, body, and your spirit, because we are moving into a mind, body, spirit, total complex, complete balance of those parts of ourselves, with plenty of rest and simple pleasures. Explore the universe as it is filled with wonder, joy, and magical things. This is about you going in. This is about the whole always and the oracle in you. Knowing who you are, knowing, and this is the reason you see the child there is because, they want you to have the child spirit and remember all the things that you went through as a child, and look at you now. Now is the time for a total new and full process of upgrading and maturing. Not just physically, but also spiritually and mentally. And we have friendship here, reminding us that we're not alone. Reminding us. Okay? So, friendship is... what? Vacation. Did I read the motto on vacation? If I didn't, it says the mantra, I enjoy a vacation to rest and rejuvenate my mind, body, and spirit. And some of you are really going on a vacation. And some of you, like my job, is like vacation. It's very fun. I love it. Anyway, friendship. The mantra is, I love and appreciate my friends. The value of friendship is expressed by mutual understanding, compassion, and the ability to comfort each other for emotional support. And that's what this, talking about the shield maiden, talking about your companions, your companionship. I think I said championship sometime, but it's companion and companionship. They're just reminding us. Friends enjoy each other and trust one another. You may find that at times you are being asked to assist a friend, or you will be making new friends. So, with that being said, our soul family is coming together. We already talked about that. We're moving to a whole new place. Oops, that one wanted to come out, so we'll keep it. And these cards are really the 72 names of God. Look those up and you'll see all the 72 names there. I'm only going to do 3 because I want to read these. But we have Ha'ayel. Oh God. Somebody help me say that. Ha'ayel. Yeah. But it's 71. It says God, Master of the Universe. Oh. Is the divine warrior. Hold on, let me. Confounds with the wicked. Oh. And brings victory and peace with the shield maiden here. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Eizel. 40. The divine comfort gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. Ooh. And I see the sword there. God who rejoices. And we're going to read these. Oh, this is the Ten of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. So I'm sure he's definitely protecting you from your emotional nagging and helping you listen to your inner self. Okay? Achaya. I know, I know. But we just gonna go with it, okay? This is the Five of Pentacles. The forbearing God. Patience. Okay, this is talking about grounding yourself. Patience reveals secrets of nature. Spreads knowledge and industry. Okay, let's read those, guys. Let's see. We're going to start with 71, which is 8. But this is the Ten of Cups. This is my first time using these cards, but I was told, no, for this message, you're going to have to use the new cards. And that's where we are. Oh. Is Hayael. Okay, so, and it talks about Psalms 109 and 30. And the verse is, I greatly praise the Lord with my mouth, yea, I will praise him among the multitudes. Okay. But 71 here, which is the Ten of Cups, and this is really more about the 72 angels of God, okay? And they run, 6 of them is included in every astrological sign. Number 1 starts with the first 6 days, I believe. Yeah, the first 6 days of Aries. And then 2 all the way, and then we move to Taurus. Okay, that's how that works. So just look it up. And I believe this is the Ten of Cups would be in Pisces, which makes sense. Water sign, right? Yeah, because we're finishing out with Pisces. You know what? I think I may do some information on that, because I've meditated to every one of these on the time, but this was a couple of years ago. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. One born under Hayael influences will have a lot of energy. They will love the military. Well, okay, and be distinguished by bravery, talents, and action. Okay, so Hayael confounds the wicked and provides deliverance from oppressors. And it really, okay, so I could see that, why this card is here. Because, see, we have the Shield Maiden. She's military. They talked about the Vikings. They talked about her going into war with her masculine counterpart, with the men. The men and women, they fought together, and as Vikings. And basically, the universe is saying, listen, you are protected. You are a peaceful warrior. That's what's in you. And you're going to need to be able to hold the love and the light and move into a place of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It's going to require you to stand up for yourself. Okay? It's going to require you to protect your mental capacity, because you're going to be expressing yourself for the collective with the love and light. And you're going to need to know how to handle all this. I'm a retired Marine. And let me tell you, in boot camp, I literally did cry every day. I was 18 when I went in. I cried every single day. But when I graduated, and that's me going through my ascension symptoms from just a kid to a man, still a kid, but I was a Marine. I'm not promoting war, military. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying what I went through, at that time. And I was a completely different person. And for 3.5 months, when my parents saw me, it was they were very pleased, and I was, but this is what we're going through. Basically, is what I'm saying. I know I chat a lot. Okay. So finishing out, it says the soul guardian for those born under from 11:20 p.m. to 11:40. Oh, so we have a soul guardian here, we have a mortal guardian, and a physical guardian. Born from 5/9 March. That's Pisces. Like we said, I definitely want to do that, and I will, as I continue to chat. So now we're moving to 40. So 40 is okay. So now this is Libra. Okay. So, but it's Yiazel. This is Yiazel. Okay, so it's powers. Oh, these are the powers. Okay. This is now the powers is talking about the angelic distinction. We'll just say that it's one of the powers, and it's Proverbs 88:14. But it says, those born under Yiazel influence will love speaking, of course, definitely Libra, and design, Libra, and all sciences in general, Libra. This is about balance, okay? Yiazel will free prisoners, okay? It'll free your mental prison, free you from that. Provide consolation and give deliverance from your enemies, and governs printing and books, and is able to influence professionals, teachers, and artists. Definitely Libra. Okay, so it talks about the soul, the mortal, and the physical guardian. Okay. This is such, I'm glad I pulled this out, because this is so good. I mean, it's exactly what, exactly what I studied. Okay, so this is what I'm going to have to work on next. And then we have Achael. We'll see how to say that when we get there. Let's see, number 7. Oh, but this is the Page of Cups. And that's what we talked about, not listening to your, the chatty cat in your own head that's not nice, your ego. And then we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is about bringing everything together. Your soul family is coming in to assist you with this situation. It's about families, okay? And this one is the Five of Pentacles. So let's see. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay. So this is, of course, it's, the Pentacles is Earth, so this is an Earth sign here. Okay, so it's Ahael. Hi, no, Ahaya. Ahaya. See that? Ahaya. Ahaya. Okay, so it's a seraphim. Wow, this is a pretty high one here. Well, I guess they're all really the same. It's just what they have to do. I'm not sure. We'll even discuss that. And if you know, leave a comment. Those born under this angel, oh well, it's Psalms 103, chapter 103, verse number 8. Okay, those born under this angel will love and learn about useful subjects. Taurus. They will They will glory in executing the most difficult works, Taurus, and will discover many useful practices of the arts, Taurus. Ahaya will help you to be patient and uncover the secrets of nature. Wow. So that's that. That was wonderful. Oh my God, I just love these cards. And I'm going to have to sit and I want to sit with these cards and I actually want to study them. But I always want to read when I use those cards, I always want to read them so you know exactly what's being what the universe and what your guardian angels are trying to say to you. But we want to pull a few more tarot cards and we'll be done. This was an awesome reading about the Ascension symptoms. Now I hope that you feel better about where you are and understand that, this stuff going on is really just a part of, me understanding that I move into a higher place. I already know this. You already know this. Upside down, upside down. I started to tell you a story. Well, I'm going to tell you since I've already started. Well, I went to Sam's this morning and they were playing Upside Down. Anyway, so we have 8 of Cups here talking about departures. We're leaving something, okay? Going on vacation maybe, but we're leaving something, leaving a relationship, a job that's no longer serving us. Or it just could be that mental prison that Eazel is helping us move from. Yeah, the Lover's card again with the Gemini here. Angels of Contentment. Combining your masculine and your feminine. With the Pisces and Gemini, we talked about that. Listening to your intuition, combining your mind, balancing your mind and your heart chakra, your mind and your heart, understanding that is absolutely required of you. And yeah, again, Libra, the Judgment card, again, Libra coming in. Saying, hey, the angel of the past, release your past. And again, about reaping, it's time to reap what you've sown. You're going to, we'll reap what we've sown. We put the work in, guys. You've put the work in for yourself. We've done the work. Now it's time to just embrace the flow of life as we attune to the divine. We're in a good place, a beautiful place. Okay? I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. What an awesome reading on Ascension symptoms. And we're going to talk about this a lot in Virgo season so we don't get off track. And prepare ourselves for Libra season, which will be about the balancing and judgment and justice. bringing everything, reaping what we've sown, and accepting our spiritual gifts. We're in a beautiful, beautiful place. Please share this with your soul family, okay? And understand you're in the right place at the right time. And don't forget, if you feel like you may be sick, go see your doctor. Go see your I mean, I do. And I have a psychologist and a psychiatrist, to be quite honest with you. And we discuss these things that you see right here on the table. This is the things that we discuss. We're moving into oneness. We are. We're moving into oneness. But, and please be looking out for some posting on my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at CleoTarot. At CleoTarot. And it'll be in the description box below for the 10 Ascension symptoms. And share that with your friends. If you just talk to your friends and they're going to be like, damn, I'm going through the same thing. Wow. And this is not a time for you to... I know one of the cards talked with the overindulgence talked about, making sure you're not doing too much. But you've already done that. Let's see, 18. 18 says, your angels are encouraging you to take an inventory of your past experiences in order to understand your current position and situation or lessons. Well, I was told to read that to you. And it's right in place and right on time. Okay, guys? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Like the video. Okay? But I do have to go. And make sure you cover your back. And like my daddy said, don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. I'm Cleo, and I'll read you later.